Hello, this is me, Deafening Octopus, and welcome to the first ever video of Scrap Mechanic. And the reason I'm doing this is because, of course, a lot of series recently had to end when 1.9 came out and it completely glitched my computer, so I've decided to start a new series on Scrap Mechanic where I will be building random things and showing them off to you. And today in this video I'm going to be joined by Eagleblade22.
Hello.
He won't actually be controlling one of the characters, he'll just be showing off something he's built later on. So, I'm going to start off with Octopus's world, which is a world where the first world I actually created, and it's got some of my first builds in it. Here we go. I'll show these off. So here's the first thing I built. As you can see by the back of it, I did go to try and make it look a bit like a Formula 1 car, because of course I'm very into Formula 1. And then as I went towards the front, it started to look less and less like a Formula 1 car, and then I just gave up and made it look not like a Formula 1 car.
Yeah, it failed at being a Formula 1 car.
Absolutely. So this is what it looks like now. And there is something very, very weird about this car. Allow me to demonstrate. Go.
Go.
Right, so if I turn it round now...
I don't know why there's grass coming off of your tyres, because where is the grass in question?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't actually explain what Scrap Mechanic is. It's not in Minecraft, even though it looks like it's in Minecraft, but it isn't. It's another game.
Whoa.
Link to it will probably be in the description. Oh, this is what I was telling you about. Very bouncy. Anyway, so Scrap Mechanic is a game where you can build your own car and then drive it. Or, well, it doesn't have to be car. You can build your own pretty much anything. You can build your own any machine you like, really. You can build aeroplanes. You can build helicopters. You can build anything, really.
You can build a
And
Triceratops.
yeah, basically you could just build anything. And yeah, I built. Oh goodness.
Whoa.
I think I was a bit hard on the brakes there. That didn't go very well.
Yeah.
And another thing about this car, which I will now demonstrate, is something that Eagleblade can't actually hear because he's not wearing the headset. But basically, if I press 1,
I've heard it before, but yeah.
it's a horn. And I've set the pitch to really low so you can hear it coming. Yeah, exactly like that.
Horrible impersonation. Right.
Very funny. Anyway, so also another thing I will demonstrate is when I press the 2 button. Oh, my car's still going. Look at that.
Wow.
Okay, so we're back. Basically, I clicked the 2 button, which of course did this. It fired the rockets, and also what it did was it crashed the game. Anyway, now allow me to demonstrate what the 2 button actually does. If it crashes again, then I'll just give up on that. Basically, it fires that rocket which you saw firing at the start at the back, and that makes it absolutely incredibly bouncy, as you can see. I don't know quite what I've done wrong with the car, but look at that. Oh my goodness, and now it's doing a spin.
It's like
Actually,
a rodeo
that's
machine.
yeah, actually that's pretty convenient because I was going to go back in this direction anyway and test out the other vehicles. So, yeah, bouncy, 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 flip, and I'm just going to leave the rocket on, and it's landed. And now it's spinning around again, and I'm going to turn the rocket off and park it. There we go.
Wonderfully parked, mastered.
Yeah.
Master Octopus.
And that was my very first machine in Scrap Mechanic. And now I'll move on to my very second machine in Scrap Mechanic, which I have called the Duckmobile.
Can you guess why?
Yeah. Can you guess why? Basically, I've got loads of ducks all over it, which Eagleblade told me to colour red, so I did. Yep. And I've also got some toilets on the back so that people can tag along. Anyway, this car is designed for off-road, so it's designed to go up hills, and it's designed to be very good at controlling, and I think I've achieved that.
It's also electric.
It is electric, yeah. You can hear the end. Oh dear, I'm running over one of my other creations. Yeah, it's electric, which means it's good for the environment. Not that there is an environment in this game, but oh dear, I've just run over my other creation. Yeah, and as you can see, it's 6-wheel drive, and it has 4-wheel steer, the 2 at the front and the 2 at the back, which gives it fantastic handling, and I'm really pleased with it. I think this is possibly the best thing I've built on this game, and it's covered in ducks, so bonus!
Yay!
Anyway, I'm going to bring this to a halt, and oh dear. And of course, you may have seen this thing. Now, this is my other creation, but I won't actually demonstrate this in this world. I'll get to this later in the video. Okay, so now we are moving on to Eagleblade's world. So, yeah, you're going to have to give us a tour. So oh dear. So as you can see...
there I am. I think it's stuck, actually.
Yeah,
I think
I'll put it on the lift and put it somewhere. So as you can see, what Eagleblade has built is... Well, talk us through it.
Well, it is an off-roader.
Let me just
It doesn't much look like one, but it's supposed to be off-roading. It's not terribly good at it, but, well, it does it. Originally, I made it 4-wheel steering, but that just got a bit uncontrollable, so I just made it front-wheel steering.
A lot of suspension, I see you've given
I
it.
also upgraded the suspension about twice.
Why have you given it so much suspension?
So it can handle the off-road bumps.
I see. Although, is 3 suspension on each really necessary? Will it improve it? Okay. And I see you've given it 4 engines. This is going to be powerful.
One per wheel.
I see you've powered them up quite high as well.
Yeah, no, it's not too fast for what it seems like, and the reason why those platforms on either side, or every side, should I say, the reason why those platforms are there, yeah?
I think that symmetry at the back's slightly off. Look at that.
Is it?
Yeah.
It might be.
Oh, well. Anyway, yeah, carry on.
Okay, so yeah, if you're wondering why those platforms are all around the vehicle, they're for stability, just so I don't roll it over.
Let me demonstrate. Here we go. Let's see what it can do. This is actually my first time driving this.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see how good it is at steering. It's quite fast. Turning circle isn't good at top speed, but then again, it isn't really on any car, so... There we go. Turning circle's not bad. Now, do you reckon it'll be able to climb this?
No, I've tried it up this, and I haven't yet...
Well, let's give it a try. Here we go. Taking it up the zigzag route.
Oh, you're taking it up this way. I tried to take it directly up the side of the mountain.
Wheels are spinning, but it's still going.
We don't have a lockable differential in this game, that's a bad thing.
Yeah, I reckon it's probably going to get stuck on that tree.
Yep, I reckon it is. Ooh.
Oh, it's going to bounce off the tree, and now it's going to roll down the hill.
And it's going to hit this
Crunch.
Oh, it didn't get stuck on it though.
Oh, there's a nice hill over there. We should be able to... Oh, I hit a rock.
You hit a rock.
We should be able to build up quite a lot of speed before we hit that thing over there. So let's see what it can do over here. I'm going to see if I can make it do a jump.
Now you see why I added so much suspension?
Yeah, now we see why you've added so much suspension. No, it didn't really do the jump I was expecting. Oh, here's a sharper one. Here's a sharper one. Do a jump. Oh, I think it flew, but I don't know how to zoom out.
It's C.
C, okay.
And then to zoom back in
C.
again. C. It's C. Don't you see?
C.
I see. I see that it's C.
C is Italian and Spanish for yes,
It's
I
C.
think.
It's not Spanish, no.
I think it is.
Is it?
If you're Italian or Spanish,
yeah,
and I
it is.
just
Yeah,
got
it
your
is.
language wrong, and yeah, what he said.
I do Spanish. I should know.
Yeah, so that is Eagleblade's creation. Anyway, moving on to my final world, which I've got, and that is a racetrack. Now, I haven't actually based it around any racetrack I've seen, but let me get up onto one of these toilet grandstands so you can see it from above. Let me get off it again. Oh dear, I can't really get up there. Let me just so you can see. No, you can't. Let me get the lift out. Here we go. And if I hop onto this, and then
you're standing on it.
Yep, this is a little trick.
I didn't know you could do that. Wow.
So you can't really see it from here, but oh well. I'll test out. I'll show you from one of my cars. Anyway, as you can see, I've built 2 cars here. This one here is a bit of a go-kart.
Kind of. You can call it that.
It's got 4 wheels. Front to steering. I've also put a ring around it to stop it from...
It's got 4 wheels, wow.
Yeah, 4 wheels.
Wow, what a surprise.
Although, unfortunately, it is very, very unpredictable and uncontrollable,
Oh yeah.
as I am about to demonstrate, as I am struggling to get it into the circuit in the first place. Jolly good. Anyway, rubbing along the barrier. I haven't even started yet. Where's the start line? Oh.
Not there, that's for sure. Right.
Yeah, there's the start line. Anyway,
There it is.
so I'll show you the track from this little go-kart thing I've made. Who bothers? Who cares about grid box? Let's just go. Go! So you can see I've crossed the line and immediately I've tagged the wall. It's very, very hard to control because it's so sensitive and oh goodness! Oh, almost rolled over then. And even when I'm not steering, it tends to oh dear,
Oops.
tends to spin a bit in whatever direction it wants to. It doesn't really want to go straight, does it? So
No, it does have quite a lot of wheel spin, I'd say. That's what I blame it on, I'd say, the wheel spin.
yeah, I haven't really got it right, have I?
No.
Oh dear.
I think. Right now.
Yeah. Oh goodness, going up on two wheels on the exit of that corner. As you can see, I've also built grandstands around the track, and I'll get to that later. Actually, seeing as I'm parked here, let me show you one. There we go, and as you can see, all the seats are toilets. Oh, I didn't tell you what I've named this track. I've named this track Doningstone, after the two most famous racetracks I've ever been to, Donington and Silverstone. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I couldn't think of a proper name, so I crossed the two most famous racetracks I've ever been to, and hey presto, Doningstone. Yeah, this is the Doningstone Raceway. Anyway, so you can see. Oh dear. Yeah. The next bit was supposed to be a bit like a reversed Montreal hairpin. You can see that there's a right-hander into it. Followed by the actual hairpin, if I can ever get there, which I can't. There we go. I'm at the hairpin now. A hairpin, of course, being a tight U-turn corner, bouncing off the barrier on the exit.
Again.
Oh dear.
I think you're going to be doing a lot more of that than you expect.
Whoa! I think I put the power down a bit too much there. Into a chicane, and then another hairpin. Oh, going up on two wheels. And ending the lap. Now, I'm going to, oh goodness, bounce around a bit. And then I'm going to bring it round and out of the track again to my next car, which I will demonstrate.
And some people may be asking, well, what's the second route for?
Oh yeah, the second route, which I'm going down now, just admittedly the wrong direction, is a joker lap. Basically, it's hard to explain a joker lap, but basically, in a proper race situation, every car would have to go down this route, at least, well, not this route I'm going through now, so out of the track. They'd stick to the track, but yeah, basically they have to go down that route once in the race, and it's a bit of a shortcut, and you're only allowed to go down it once. So